This could be my most important video. Identity theft is exploding. There's scammers, fake accounts being started, people taking out loans, stealing your good name. Okay, and this is all free. I'm going to ask you to consider an action today, 100% free. Okay, there's one move that just shuts the door completely on identity theft, and it's free. It's called freezing your credit. I just did this last night. Just did it last night. I'm going to walk you through the reasons why and the process, and it'll probably take you 15 minutes instead of a whole year recovering your credit after an event. I was shocked at how simple and easy this was to do. I've never figured out, never thought to study how to do it. I went into ChatGPT and said, how do I do it? It listed the steps, and I followed that super easy. If you're in your 40s and 50s and 60s and you've built up a nice nest egg, you've got all these great plans, you're a target, okay? You're a target. Here's what you need to know step by step, okay? First of all, what is a credit freeze, okay? A credit freeze restricts access to your credit report, blocking new accounts from being opened in your name. So somebody can't just open up a credit card for Jane Doe and put in your address, and if they have access to your social security number or anything like that, even if they have all that information, they can't steal it, okay? Because there's 3 credit agencies that monitor everything for these credit card companies, the loan companies, and they use these accounts. Like American Express uses these, Visa, Discover, and your credit is frozen, okay? So nobody can access it, so that loan or credit card will be denied. You can still use existing credit cards, mortgage, and whatever loans you got, everything that you already have established, no impact, nothing. So when you go to the gas station, put your credit card in, a credit freeze has nothing to do with that. It only freezes new accounts from being started. Hopefully that makes sense. It's not the same as locking your account or monitoring your account. There are places that monitor your account for, $10 a month, and they'll help track down, problems for you. Freezing locks everybody out, okay? It's the sledgehammer, okay? So why should you freeze your credit? 6 or 5 benefits. It prevents identity theft. Scammers can't open new lines of credit in your name. That's bottom line. It's completely free. There's no impact on your credit score. Gives you peace of mind once it's frozen. Your personal data is much safer, and it's reversible at any time in just about a minute. 1 minute on your phone, you can reverse that, unfreeze it. You can unfreeze it instantly. You can also unfreeze it on a time frame, say like for the next 2 days or something like that. So how do you do this? Okay, there are 3 accounts you must do. They're the major credit bureaus. Okay, Experian, Experian, Equifax, Equifax, and TransUnion, TransUnion. Okay, so what you do is you can go to their websites. Okay, and I'm going to have these names in the verbiage of this video. You go to the Experian.com/freeze. Okay, that's something you can do. Or, okay, you can get the app on your iPhone or whatever phone you got, Apple or Android. You type in Experian, and you enter some basic information, and you're in. Okay, Equifax is the same way, and TransUnion. It's very simple. You're going to want this on your phone. I created 2 of the 3 on my phone, and 1 of the 3 on my computer, and it really doesn't matter. But you definitely want it on your phone. And if you create it on your computer, you can have it on your phone too. So you want the app. So when you're at a place where, like I was at Lowe's the other day, and I was buying a water softener, and they gave a $100 discount if you apply for one of their credit cards. So I applied for a Lowe's credit card and got $100 off. So it was worth $100. So if I would have had my credit frozen at that time, all I would have to do is go in on my app and unfreeze these 3 accounts, or I can ask them which one they use. They usually only use one to get a credit report, and then unfreeze it. So I would have lost $100 if I didn't have that. If I would have had my frozen account and I did not have an easy way to unfreeze it. Okay, so what you do is you go to each site, download their app. Okay, like I said, I prefer the app. Make sure you at least have it on your app. You create an account, takes 2 to 3 minutes. You enter your address, your phone number, your social security number, verify a few security questions. You know, they're going to ask you what the first couple digits are of your address, and then you click freeze credit. That's why it's just like a selection, freeze credit. Click it. And then you do that for the other 2 credit bureaus. That's all there is to this. Very intuitive. How to unfreeze. Open up the same app, and it has facial recognition if you like that, or thumbprint recognition. You sign in and say lift freeze. So hold the phone up to your face on the account, lift freeze. You can temporarily do it for a day or a week or something like that. And then you can refreeze it with just 1 click. Same process in reverse. Hold the phone up to your face after you hit the app and hit freeze. I mean, shockingly simple to do this and cost nothing. I can't stress that enough. Common misconceptions. People think if they freeze their credit, they're freezing their credit cards. That's not true. You're freezing the opening of new lines of credit. Okay? Loans, credit cards. You can use all your existing accounts. It's hard to unfreeze. No, that's extremely simple to unfreeze. If it takes you a minute, you're going really slow. Credit monitoring is good enough. No, credit monitoring tells you after you've already been a target, and then you're fighting through that. Okay? Freezing prevents that from happening. So here's your call to action. You've worked a lifetime building credit and savings. Take 10 minutes to lock it down for free. For free. It's reversible, and it can save you thousands of dollars and weeks and weeks and weeks of time in fraud mitigation. Freeze it, forget it, sleep better tonight. Freezing your credit is one of the simplest financial protections you can do. It's free, and every retiree or near retiree should be, really everybody. But if you're retired, this is something you should be doing. You're a target. No cost, no downside, peace of mind. How many deals like that do you get? So here's the question for you. Will you freeze your credit before your identity is stolen or after? It's Joe out.